Okay, so a couple of people have requested a tutorial on how to play Kids in the Dark by All Time Low that you may recognise. So basically it starts off with the whole thing is just 4 simple chords that repeat the whole way through except for one section. The first chord is a C sharp minor, C sharp, E, G sharp. Second is an A chord, A, C sharp and E, which are just inverted so it's easier to get to. The second one is an E major chord, E, G sharp and B, which again I've just inverted so it's easy to play. And the second is a B major chord, which is B, D sharp and F sharp. E, C sharp, G sharp, ends on an F sharp. Simple enough. And then the melody of the verse is pretty simple as well. Similar to that, it just uses a note from the chord. So it goes C sharp, goes to a G sharp, B, B again, G sharp, F sharp. And that's all. And that repeats a couple of times. As you can hear, the melody is pretty much the same tune the whole way. Repeat it, and then the next bit of the verse, it changes the tune slightly and it goes up instead. So just goes up, end that on an A and then go to a G sharp just as you change the chord. See that? Because the G sharp is in the chord of E. And then again, the F sharp there is in the chord of B. And then do it again for the second part of the verse. Try singing the words in your head as you play it. Makes it a bit easier. F sharp. And then to end that off, you play the chord in your right hand and then... Now we move on to the chorus, which just the left hand stays the same the whole way through. Those nice chords that we know about, right? And the chord we're basing around the chorus is the C sharp minor chord. It's just these 4 notes that go round and round in different orders, obviously. So C, E and G. And then it's descending. Repeat it. And here we're on the F sharp. That's the same as the first time you played it. And back to the F sharp here. And then for Let the World Sing, just E and F sharp. And this is quite fun to play because it's just the same chords, C, E, C sharp, E and G, sorry, G sharp. That's the What a Shame. And then for Beautiful Scars on Critical Veins, it goes F sharp, just these 2 notes, F sharp and E in alternating. And then for the next part of the chorus, C sharp, E and G sharp, and then descend on the E, same thing again, and then you're on the F sharp, and then you end on the C sharp because it's descending, and this is your chord of C sharp minor. The next bit, you play the riff again, which we've already been through. Now I'm going to skip the second verse because it's pretty much exactly the same as the first verse and you'll get away with playing the same thing twice. So I'm going to skip that and move on to the bridge. And the bridge is the one bit where I said the chords change. So you don't have this regular pattern. It changes. So it starts off in an A. So that's the first sign that it's changed, because in this chord of C sharp minor. So you start on an A. It's descending again, so A to the G sharp, to the F sharp, and back to the G sharp. G sharp, descend down to D sharp. Same thing again. Descend to the D sharp. And then E, D sharp, C sharp. So it's just descending again. So now we move on to the chords, which, as I mentioned, are different from what we've been playing the rest of the song. So it goes from F sharp minor, which is F sharp, A, and C sharp. But you might want to play that inverted just so it's easier. Right? And then the next one is an E major. E, G sharp, and B. But again, if you can invert that, that's great, you should do that. And then we're on our C sharp minor chord, C sharp, E, and G. And then the last chord is a B major, B, D sharp, and F sharp. And let's play that together with the melody. And then land back on your C sharp minor chord, and you're ready to jump back into the chorus, which we've learned. So if you join it all together, and so on. Okay, so just to recap, your 4 chords for most of the song are C sharp minor, A major, E major, sorry I forgot that for a second, and B major. And during the bridge, they are F sharp minor, E major, C sharp minor, and B major. And my tip for the whole song is just sing the words in your head, because if you know the words, it helps, and you won't get lost, and you'll remember the melody. It sounds like it's descending, like, for example, the... what's a good example? It's just descending, and it goes literally stepwise. And similarly to the What a Shame in the chorus, it's just the chords broken up. So hopefully you learned enough of how to play Kids in the Dark by All Time Low. And please leave questions or comments. Thank you.